Hey guys, what's going on? Blah, 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 blah. This is day 2 of the Pick'em challenge, and this is going back to being English because it's an English channel. I was stupid yesterday. Deal with it. So what's kind of right about this entire last day here? Except for these two, Ninjas failed me again. Luminosity won over Cloud. Throw 9. Yes, throw 9. And I already made my picks for day 2. It is going to be Cloud9, Mousesports, NIP, Dignitas, Fnatic, Solo Mid, Virtus.Pro, and NBS. You want details? Okay then. Cloud9 is American. They love winning. They will take out Vexed. it doesn't work that way, doesn't it? Vexed looks strong against Fnatic. They actually got 10 rounds off Fnatic in the first half, but second half not so much. They fell flat. Based on that performance, I believe that Cloud9 will take them. They cannot allow themselves to go out in a second tournament just like that in the group stage. They need to get to the quarterfinals. God damn it! Otherwise, it will be a fluke. I do believe that will be the end of Cloud9. If not, that I'm sorry about that. It'll begin to be a little bit embarrassing, and I mean really goddamn embarrassing for Cloud9 if they continue to do that. So I do believe that they will get their shit together, win this, and win whatever match they're gonna be here, and go to quarterfinals. It is a dream, and I'm allowed to dream. Second matchup, Mousesport versus Flipside. Mousesport's gonna take Flipside, definitely. Flipside looked like crap against TSM. Of course it is TSM, but they look like crap. Not at all. They weren't even on the map, honestly. 16-6 was the score. It wasn't really a match to remember for them. So I will say, even though Mousesports kind of fucked up against G2 Esports, Flipside is going to be easy for Mousesports. If not, I'm going to be surprised. But hey, hell, surprise me. It's Counter-Strike Global Offensive. Shit will happen sometimes. So I definitely went with Mousesports in that one. NIP versus Team Liquid. I'm a fanboy. Get used to it. I will always vote NIP no matter how many times they lose. It will be the last major though for me because they're gonna switch around on their roster next year. Also, the rumor goes. Yeah, so that wasn't relevant at all. Liquid is having a huge chance of taking it, so if you want to get your 2 points here, do go for Liquid. If NIP wins, I'm gonna be surprised, honestly, because they lost that big to Titan. And I say that big. I know the score was 16-13, but they were so far behind in the first half, and the only reason that it got so close in the end was because Titan kept force buying. They kept doing stuff they weren't supposed to do, so they delayed the inevitable. I don't know what that was for, but definitely, yeah, I believe this is the end for the Ninjas. They are going to go out in group stage for the first time ever in any major. And if not, I'm gonna be surprised. I said that quite some time now, haven't I? Dignitas. They're gonna take CLG because CLG is very aggressive and they make a lot of mistakes. Yes, I said it. The only reason that they got so many rounds against Na'Vi, in my honest opinion, was because that Na'Vi kept force buying. And it just hurts. It really does. But Na'Vi did have the best start of a major that they have ever had in 3 majors in a row. 11-4 in the first half. And yeah, it looks very promising for Na'Vi. Let's say it like that. But yeah, I'll take Dignitas. It is a Danish team. I am Danish, and everybody loves Dignitas. Yeah, a lot will scratch their face with that because it's not true. Dignitas is not loved by many people at all. Pimp carries too much. End of story. But if Dignitas have any dignity left, see what the pun there, then Counterlogic will definitely not win anywhere. But they probably will anyway because Dignitas have been in a downward spiral lately, haven't they? So yeah, watch out for that. Do watch out for that. But Dignitas has the most experience in comparison to CLG, so definitely Dignitas has the biggest chance of winning. There's no doubt about that at all. Fnatic versus Luminosity, Fnatic. They won't lose against Luminosity, and if they do, it will be an upset. A great upset of the tournament. Definitely. They came back versus Vexed Gaming, not losing a single round in the second half. Vexed did not give a single round in the second half, and it was 10-5 for Vexed after the first. So that's 11 rounds in a row. So after starting slowly, they came back being strong. So if you know what's good for you, you will bet Fnatic. They always have 1 or 2 cards in their jackets, I suppose. I had no pun for that. Sorry, Fnatic. That's just how it is. TSM is definitely the favorites going into this major. If you ask me, if you asked me yesterday if in a matchup versus these two teams who will win, I would still say TSM. They are on fire, and they have been for quite some time, haven't they? So G2, I don't believe they have much of a chance. It depends. If they show up, they win. If they do not, TSM takes it. We saw what happens when you let TSM get the right to rule the matches they want. It ends in crap. It really does. If TSM decides the pace, they will always win. If they do not decide the pace, they will probably still win. Unless you're a very good team or happy making a Deagle ace. Yeah, that happens too. I'll go for TSM. I don't believe in G2 versus TSM. I would probably believe in G2 if it was versus NIP, say maybe Cloud9, maybe even Fnatic. Yes, I said Fnatic. Not against NVS and not against NIP. And that's just how it is. Even though the G2 did beat NVS. Fuck it, you know the story. So yeah. Virtus.Pro versus Titan. Titan did beat NIP. Not that that is like any big achievement at all at this point, but they did. And they did so in a weird way because they actually forced buyed and did a lot of mistakes in the end, which I definitely do not adore at all. They pulled it out. They did pull it out, and they did win. So congratulations to Titan, and welcome to Virtus.Pro. You're not gonna win that match, not in my opinion. Virtus.Pro will take that match of Titan. There's definitely no doubt about that, not in my mind, because Titan looks shaky, just like NIP, and I believe they won that match because NIP just fell flat completely. They were outclassed in the first half, and in the second half, Titan made so many mistakes with force buys that they just kept losing rounds. Ouch. So, if they do the same against Virtus.Pro, they will lose. They do have a chance, but they need to stop force buying. You're not Navi. Don't adapt their playstyle. They have done it for years. You have done it for like one match. It's stupid. Down here versus NVS, it's a 50-50. Navi is as good as NVS, and NVS is as good as Navi. Now, what's that statement? Well, NVS has their ups and downs, so does Navi, and they have battled against each other before a lot of times. Navi has beaten NVS quite some times, and the other way around, of course. Navi is looking to take revenge from last major where they got knocked out by NVS, as far as I believe Guardian said in the interview after the match. If I catched it right, I might have not, but yeah. They're looking for revenge either way from some match, and I believe that they will not get it because NVS is in a tournament, and they went to the finals last major, not last year, stupid idiot. So definitely NVS gonna take it. I would bet on them. You can do whatever you want. It's just my 2 cents. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow with another pick and challenge for day 3. It must be, yeah. So Thank you for watching again, and I'll see you next time.